that God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!
Somebody butt hurt. I hear somebody butt hurt. Somebody butt hurt. I hear somebody butt hurt.
Feel me? The baddest man on the planet still. You know, they got to cheat me to beat me.
A friend of mine said, you know, you're the most famous man in the world. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, he said, no, who's more famous than you? You are the most famous man in the world. What are you talking about? Who's more famous? I said, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation. Thanks for being here and watching my video. We're gonna talk today about the present and the future. Well, everybody knows that the present for me is Deontay Wilder. Even though there are other boxers, great boxers, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, the Charlo brothers, we could say Canelo Alvarez, we could say David Benavidez, we could say there are many boxers, but the one for me is Deontay Wilder. He's the best. He's the best right now. Why is that? Why? Deontay Wilder is the most fearless fighter. Right now, nobody wants to fight him. Nobody wants to fight Deontay Wilder right now. This guy, Tyson Fury, is trying to run from Deontay Wilder because he knows he cheated. He won't be able to cheat again. Right now, they are on mediation and arbitration. And this guy, Bob Arum, and even Eddie Hearn are talking about the fight between these guys, between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, which is not going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now what is going to happen. The thing that is going to happen is when this guy gets into a corner, if he gets into a corner, because we don't know what will happen. So many crazy things has happened in boxing that many of us have lost credibility on it. You know? So many dirty things happening in boxing. It is hard to believe that something good is going to come out of it. You know? And the things that they have been doing to Deontay Wilder, it is just out of it. It is just out of it. You know? Right now, if this guy, if the arbitration judge orders Tyson Fury to fight Deontay Wilder, two things are going to happen. Maybe. These are the things that I think that could happen. Or he's going to give up the title to fight Anthony Joshua, or he's going to fight Deontay Wilder to then get the fight with Joshua. Well, if he beats Deontay Wilder. Because Eddie Hearn is saying that he's not thinking in fighting Deontay Wilder, and I think Anthony Joshua thinks the same. They just don't think that Anthony Joshua could beat Deontay Wilder. The same thing that Tyson Fury, he just knows that he won't beat Deontay Wilder again. That's why he doesn't want to fight him. Okay, so I got right here. I want to show you things over here because there has been some news from our guys right here, and that right here, Dante's Boxing Nation. So Dante's Boxing Nation says right here. He says right here. Put it over here. So Dante's Boxing Nation says breaking news: Tyson Fury will vacate belt to fight Anthony Joshua and not Deontay Wilder. He says that the Tyson Fury says that. I don't know if he is keep saying just getting Dante's Boxing Nation say this. He might have some sides on this news. Get right here. Get nothing there. Let's watch what Blue Blood has to say. Blue Blood says, wow, proof Deontay Wilder was cheated. Joshua won't have disadvantage with Fury, says Eddie Hearns. So Eddie Hearns is saying that Joshua won't have disadvantage against Tyson Fury because they know Tyson Fury has cheated against Deontay Wilder. Even Nicholas Asbury said that Joshua knew that Tyson Fury was cheating his fights. So these guys won't let Tyson Fury cheat against them. So they would have a fair fight, you know. So Eddie Hearns is just throwing Tyson Fury under the bus right here by saying this, and Blue Blood has his source right here. He has his source right here. See, his source is WorldBoxingNews24.com. See, he says the news is right here. You can look for it, so you can see the source where this guy is saying that. Okay, let me just put it over here so you can see it. Maybe you won't see it with my how do you call it? Picture. There it is. Source: Blue Blood Sports TV, and source is WorldBoxingNews24.com. You can look for it right there. Okay. Something else that Blue Blood has said. Let's look. Blood said, okay, Dillian White avoids Deontay Wilder. Oh, we all know that. Okay, Anthony Joshua caught contradicting. Okay, so proof Deontay Wilder was cheated. Okay, Deontay Wilder being mentioned for Dillian White. Dillian White avoids Deontay Wilder. So now Dillian White doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Now Dillian White doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. There it is. And Anthony Joshua is contradicting himself. Let's check this out. Anthony Joshua contradicting himself.
What's good, YouTube?
They are avoiding Wilder and Usyk for Fury will drop all belts. I don't think he will do that. I just don't think so. I just don't see it with Blue Blood is saying Deontay Wilder being mentioned for Dillian White to deter him from fighting Fury Trigger. Yeah, they're using their puppet to try it out to that is their puppet. The master of the puppets, Eddie Hearns, has his biggest puppet, Dillian White. Is stepping up for him, so he can try to make Deontay Wilder fight Dillian White and let Anthony Joshua fight Tyson Fury. But right now, even Dillian White doesn't want to fight Deontay. He wants to fight Luis Ortiz. Man, Luis Ortiz is gonna beat this guy. Luis Ortiz is gonna knock out this guy, just the way Povetkin beat him. Even easier than Povetkin. So I really think Luis Ortiz is better than Povetkin. And this guy's gonna get hit by Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz is gonna knock him out. I'm telling you. He's too skillful. He's a lefty. He's got great boxing abilities. This guy, I'm not saying that Dillian White is the worst, but he's not in the level of a Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz is much better than him. So the thing is that this is still in mediation and arbitration. The fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury should happen at the beginning of next year. So let's start with this. Don't listen to his liars, man. Just don't listen to his liars. This Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum, Tyson Fury were trying to make it seem like they're gonna fight Anthony Joshua before he gets to fight with Deontay Wilder. The only fight he could do that, the only way he could do that if he drops the belt. If he drops the belt, everybody will know that he cheated. Well, why would you drop a belt when you have said that it is so easy to beat Deontay Wilder? That you could, if you fight him again, you're gonna beat him even easier than the last time. And you're gonna drop the belt to fight another guy that is gonna leave you almost the same money, and it's not gonna be for undisputed, because you're gonna drop your belt. Anthony Joshua is gonna have to drop a belt because he has to fight Usyk for the IBF belt. So let's start with this last. Let's just start with this slide. Let's wait for the arbitration decision, because I really think that they just went over the mediation, and the mediation didn't work. They tried to make this fight happen, and by talking and by coming to an agreement between the two parts, and that didn't work. So right now they got to be in arbitration. They got to be in arbitration because they're trying their best to avoid the anti-war. Their best. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna come back talking more about this later. When the things come more clear. Because right now we don't. There's nothing clear about this. Anthony Joshua has to defend his title, the IBF, or give it up, and the same thing goes for Tyson Fury. If they want to fight, they won't fight for undisputed. They will fight for unification, and not even for unification, because Tyson Fury won't have any belts. Okay, so it's gonna be a fight just to fight in the UK and try to make the supposedly the biggest fight in the UK ever. It's not going to be the biggest fight ever, because they're not. There's going to be one guy who's not going to be the champion. Okay, it's going to be the challenger. Okay, so let's just start with this lies. These people are just lying and lying and lying. That's all they do, lie. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching. This is Boricua Science Nation. Subscribe to my channel. My name is Daniel Peña. Follow me on Twitter. Like, share, and comment. It will be greatly appreciated. We have come up to 60 subscribers, and It has been great. I had a video where I passed the 1,000 views for the first time. I have 1,200 views in the video of Dana White. Dana White has made me a little bit bigger. And little by little, we will keep growing. It doesn't have to be real fast, you know. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna keep getting more subscribers. This page is gonna keep growing, and we're gonna be talking the truth, like I have always done. I have always shown evidence of all the things that I talk about, because I just don't talk. I show evidence. Today I'm just showing some articles from other YouTube channels that have been talking about this thing, and my opinion of it. Okay, my opinion of it. Okay, because there's nothing concrete. There's nothing concrete. Okay, we can talk all we want. We can speculate. We could think that many things, but there's nothing concrete. Okay, I want to wait till something is concrete, so we can know what is really going to happen. But I think that Tyson Fury is going to drop the belt, so he can go fight Anthony, and that will make him the biggest coward and the biggest cheater ever. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you in my next video. Okay, it is going to come up right now. So thanks a lot. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. God bless you all, my people.
Bomb Squad!
Ask that God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!